day, sir. I am Monica Emerquez, BS Ed 1 Social Studies. So today, I am going to discuss the important key elements of my chosen landscape, and the landscape I choose is in this study is the newly constructed flood protection dike in our barangay. The landscape identity defines the perceived uniqueness of the dike in our barangay. Also, the land preferences or included in my landscape because it can be determined the relationship between the community, land, and landscape in deeply complex. This landscape have beneficial safety for the people, like to prevent the overflow of floods which may affect the community. People in the community may be continue to become more detached from nature and landscape, also have less caring about its future. I examine the landscape sensitivity assessment and assess some changes and make define the changes so it can help decision makers to understand likely changes and the nature of change should particular courses of action. The development land management scenarios to be taken forward. People of the community are subject to flood hazards. The people need well-designed and reliable flood protection works for both safety and sustained economic development. I've been examining some present principle in my chosen landscape, which is comprises of several purposes. It was presented in landscape identity and also the defensive purpose of flood protection dike, which emphasize the protection for the people in the community. This landscape also shows a new and stable landscape that provides the people to be safer at all. The beneficial support to all overall general population to the community is visible and important. Further information, it presented future-oriented way which will serve a good help to people and to the economy. I can see the big changes. People were not getting problematic when flood occurs. The ideas in this landscape is given or present which have caused a rapid change in the environment for the barangay. The place identity plays important dimensions of social and cultural life in barangay areas. In landscape preferences, the idea which is presented, people increase the awareness on what is constantly changing by the environment for the hazard protection. In addition, water is not present in the photo attached. The concept naturalness is present in my chosen landscape, which describe how close a landscape is to a perceived natural state. In this study, I explored the relationship between landscape preferences and the landscape indicators of the naturalness, which involves the level of succession.